Alert, 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 alert.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Kenny Clark busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Set, baby! Good job.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And a run nowhere. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, check.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Right, 80.
Big stop.
Hey, 18. Hey.
Now Trubisky on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not any chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 29 yards. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Bears 45, Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. On third down, it's Jones. Oh, look at the juke. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. On the return, here's Agnew. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bears take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
At the 47-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Defense, no game. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Under crunch.
They try again with Cohen. And some space here. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, 53 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He'll buy some time right. Caught by Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the complete.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
Max 42, Max 42. Hey, tighten down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen into the secondary again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
He's checking.
Again, it's Cohen. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Check pass.
Red, tuck.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Jones. Still a... Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What's up, my brother? Yeah, I don't know what he doing.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Trying to close that for me.
Again, it's Jones.
Ooh. That refrigerator. Because he usually play me harder than this. I just threw a pick 6, though. You see that? Being silly. But I thought I had in the ball. Of course, it got tipped.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage
What's in there? She okay, Jay. If it's just that, it's okay.
But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
See, this is how I usually play me. He usually be kicking my butt like this. He pounding me. I don't know what he came out trying to throw the ball. He made some mistakes. Jonah, can you get her until it's 40 seconds left, man?
Second and 10 coming up.
Don't.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of running and give you a little more space.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, Eddie.
Incomplete as the clock will stop with
Come on, Eddie.
remaining.
I thought Tariq was going to have a big game, but he ended up slowing down.
Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
You want some smoke, boy? I don't send that, boy.
That's running out of steam. And
Oh, you missed it?
Remember what I did with you last time, boy?
stay right where it is.
People 50-50 to hit this and bam bam.
Normally you'd say well within his range. Little surprised he came up.
Made you go on and do what you did. I made you go and do what you did.
What he did, my brother?
Save some time.
What? JJ?
I was having a bad night. All these girls, man.
He said time at halftime.
Oh, no, Jay. Don't ever say no time.
I don't remember all that.
Yeah, sir. It was like 30. It was 38-7 at halftime.
My son ain't no good.
Huh?
Jonah. I asked him to watch Reach for me. What you want, baby? What you want? What? What? I could turn the share play off now, my brother. You didn't even watch it.
Man. Never get my league games played.